Weirdly enough, I have not marked up my copy of All About Love, so let's do that while we talk about something that really pisses me off about this community that I love. When we understand love as the will to nurture, it becomes clear that we cannot claim to love if we are harmful or abusive. Something that very emotionally intelligent women get very bitchy with me about is when I say that the bullshit is not love. Someone willingly choosing to fail you is not love. They start spouting all these excuses, but what about it? I didn't say they didn't care about you. I said, why are we defining this as love? And in particular, something that you receive as love, even if to them that is giving love. You have to transform what your ideal of love is by defining what it is and what it isn't if you're going to get to the point where you stop manipulating yourself. Most of us find it difficult to accept a definition of love that says we were never loved in the context where there is abuse. To begin by always thinking of love as an action than a feeling is one way. This is important because we tend to accept that our actions have consequences, but we feel like feelings just happen. Love is a willingness to actively nurture, which includes care, commitment, trust, knowledge, responsibility, and respect. Therefore, I never want to hear I want love and respect. It's already defined in the first word. I want love and affection. It's defined in the first word. I promise you, if the only thing you actively do is redefine love, it is going to start to rewire your brain and rewire the way you see other people and the access you allow them to have. A lot of you have been programmed by very abusive people to believe that if you don't accept these things as love, then you are the hateful person. If you decide to feel hated by me because I don't label your behavior as love, that's your choice, but that has no bearing on who I am. But what I tell myself about love will have a bearing on what I accept and how I feel about myself. And I just want you to start thinking about it from that point of view. You do not have to advocate for loser behavior to have empathy.